already got the ball to number 22 in black. Champou gets it to Bree Kelly. And Bree Kelly has had a number of starts here, number 21 in that dark blue for Orlando, the first-round draft pick out of Pitt, and she's really starting to come into form offensively.
And this is why the serve and pass game is so important.
There. Kelly off speed over the top. Lewis running off the gap. 5-3 Atlanta. Chimay off the T-ball.
That's something that Brittany Abercrombie brings to that position, is that D-ball attack.
Out of Florida State. Maddox, what a swing.
It's a wonderful swing and a really good set by Champou. Champou is really good at running the offense even when she's off the net. She's behind that 3-meter line, efficient when she gets the ball.
Carlson, who like Martin was a first-round draft pick this season. Atlanta had a couple of them. She was drafted 7th overall, coming off 50 assists in the win over the Mojo. 22 digs as well as Courtney Schwann goes off speed over the top and into the campfire for Orlando. And that is the craftiness you come to expect from Courtney.
Craftiness is the perfect word to describe her. She's got the off speed down. She's able to get the green light every single time because what she can do.
Schwann did catch hands, and I believe that was also ruled into the cross court and down.
Plays in transition. Atlanta's doing a better job of that and playing cleaner right now.
And they've got 3 outsides on the floor. Timmer in as a serve sub. That is a pancake. It is still up, and now it's finally down.
That was a beautiful pancake. You have to appreciate that. You got some breathing room if you're the Vibe. First of all, great up by Maddox. Good wherewithal to be there, get set, get your hand underneath it, but it's the block that finishes it. And that's something about the Valkyries into the rest of their game.
Carlson calls her own number. And Maddox is able to sneak it inside the block. Wasn't quite sealed.
Yeah, Champou does such a good job at setting up her hitters in one-on-one situations. She delays the set. She
been decided by 3 points or fewer. To see a runaway like this is also, it's a rarity. And so it's a real testament to what Atlanta has done. They have been firing on all cylinders so far. Chimay will get a look dug up by Rampelburn. That's been the bright spot for Orlando.
And what that was a great read by Natalie Foster. She had some help up there. Watch Hannah Maddox also come in, help. But it's the read by Natalie Foster and Anna Dixon. It's really nice to have that depth.
They have used all of it already here in this first set. It has been an impressive one for Atlanta. And Nia Chimay showing what she can do. Several kills for Nia Chimay. She's been a real bright spot here in this first set for Orlando.
Yep, what they need from Nia Chimay is consistency.
Number 1, just 2 points away from winning it. Chimay. It's another kill for Nia Chimay.
What I love about that route is how
starting to figure it out offensively, stringing together some kills. Looks like it'll be too late here to salvage the first set, but we still play on. Opportunity here for the Vibe. It'll go to Edmond, turned back by the block. Dixon swinging away off the right. Off the free ball. Lewis running off the gap. Out of system for Schwann. Great rally. Edmond off speed over the top, kept up by Schwann. Lewis is stopped.
Best rally of the night, and there's not a better way to end a rally, in my opinion, than a stuffed block. Bree Kelly with a beautiful read. Even though Bree Kelly's only a rookie, she's got a lot of experience against Valkyries needed that point.
And here comes Natalie Foster to serve, and it's an overpass. Chimay. She has been the hot hand offensively. Her high 6 aces on the road at Columbus. Got a little help from her friend, the Nets, and there is ace number 1. Back to Nia Chimay. And I think you're right, Madison, right? You got to get the middles going some way, somehow, but you cannot.
Lewis is doing a really good job getting these block touches, very involved at the net defensively.
She's slowing down everything. Rampelberg, what an effort. Maddox. Put a little extra on that, and Hannah Maddox has another kill.
I love that play. Watch it go down. Middle blocker, Corey Lewis jumping with Bree Kelly.
Orlando leads it by 2. We'll see how they respond to that. Edmond picked up by Pusic. Foster. Chimay. Off hands, played up. Dixon off the D-ball. Chimay crashes in. What a swing!
Back-to-back, incredible out-of-system setting by Teodora Pusic. So well done, putting Nia Chimay in a great position to score. That was hard. She had to work over the shoulder, dropping her right shoulder, angling that platform, getting it.
Back bump by Shampoo, and Nia Chimay cannot miss right now.
Nia Chimay continually stepping up to the challenge. Credit Shampoo with the bump set. Majority of it is set, but haven't been able to go on any runs.
Chimay. Ball is recycled. Maddox rolls it through the blockers and down off the pick. That's another kill for number 14.
Coach Amy Pauley said coming into the season, we need all 4 routes running at the exact same time. Shampoo's in the back row. The big is a wonderful out off the net as she needed to in that situation.
Second attack error by Corey Lewis. Offset by 3 kills. There's Bree Kelly.
Both of these teams are kind of similar in the fact, and we've seen it actually throughout the league. These coaches are...
Second time that Colby Neal has seen the floor for Orlando this season. Just one set of action before tonight. And here she is, off 1 foot. Colby Neal, welcome to the party.
Drafted in the 2nd round, number 13 overall in this year's draft. Off of 1 foot, identifying the hands of the block, but really what that was.
Good service run here for Avery Carlson. Hannah Maddox. The swing Orlando needed.
And the Vibe is targeting Hannah Maddox to try and get her out of a rhythm, take her out of the offense. That's set inside, but Hannah...
Been a bit of a rotation between her and Martin. Primarily had been Timber until late. Hey, Colby Neal. At first she was off 1 foot, now they're running her off the gap.
Taking a little bit of space, like you said, on the gap set from Shampoo. I will note.
Good swing, though.
Great swing. I love the aggression. That foot just can't cross over the line.
Bingo. Carlson calls her own number. Pusic with the out of system to Maddox, and we are tied 1 set apiece.
Hannah Maddox has been really good.
Go once more, tied 1 set apiece at the intermission. Anna Dixon takes the first swing for Atlanta. That is still up. Pia Timmer to the floor for the Vibe as the L2. And there's Hannah Maddox into the cross court and down number 14 in blue for Orlando, the leading scorer for the Valkyries.
A whole lot of space in the block for Hannah Maddox. Yep, middle block. Legal.
Pusic jammed up there on serve receive. What a swing there by Courtney Schwann. We were talking in the commercial break. She is such a crafty player. We wanted to see her swing a few more times. Good things happening there.
And it's a great out-of-system set by Hannah Maddox. Really that's what the MLB. Courtney Schwann there timed out her approach perfectly.
Good serve by Orlando. They'll get an opportunity here offensively. Off the backside, there's Nia Chimay. Madison Fitzpatrick getting in on the act, knocking the ball back into play.
I want to play so bad.
Quality contact there by Mads.
Great set. Nia Chimay with all of that power driving through the ball. And so much snap.
What a point. Chimay. Corey Lewis still up. And Hannah Maddox attacks out of the back. Another kill for Hannah.
Coach Amy Pauley said Hannah Maddox is a gamer. She is ready. Anytime she gets the opportunity, she's going in.
Chimay into the cross court. That is still up. Dug back over. Maddox firing away. Leah Edmonds going to dig it into the scorer's table. But boy, Hannah Maddox continues to apply more and more and more heat.
You have to appreciate the balance from Shampoo, and then the route that's being run. Bree Kelly is up in the air. As in this set, they came out firing on all cylinders.
A couple of points in a row for Atlanta. They've trimmed the lead down to 1. Schwann steps in on first contact. Off 1 foot, Kelly dug into the cross court by Carlson. Out of system for Timmer. And here's Hannah Maddox off hands. Still up and not able to get over. I mean, look, I get it. Orlando wins the point. Good swing by Hannah Maddox, but the fact that Atlanta did have an outside chance to swat that ball over is Leah Edmond right there laying out. My goodness,
she's got a cool double-double right now, and we're in the 3rd set.
All on a night tour. Colvin rejected by Foster.
Natalie Foster does a really good job at getting her hands into the seams. She's not just throwing her arms up, she's tracking, and then you see her diving those
Timmer
arms
will serve for Atlanta, trailing by 2. Hannah Maddox, what good offense by Orlando. Good pass and such a quick set to number 14.
Natalie Foster going up, causing Raven Colvin, look, jumping with her, and almost not even a one-on-one situation. Anna Dixon holding her hand.
Their ankle or their knee, and so Orlando is decidedly shorthanded here and putting up a good fight. Nia Chimay has been a huge contributor, and there's another kill for number 7.
That's Nia Chimay's 10th kill, hitting right above 200. Something to note, Hannah Maddox, while we're talking, the Vibe's been good at scoring in transition when they get those plays.
Schwann, what an approach by Courtney Schwann there.
And that's a part of the Valkyries game that can make a difference. That's Courtney Schwann's 2nd kill on 7 attempts in this set.
I like this move here by Orlando. Colby Neal gave them a boost offensively. They're going to rotate her into the net here for Natalie Foster, and she gets her hands on a ball right there. Off the T-ball, there's Chimay.
The Atlanta Vibe doing something a little different there. Echo Jones running through the middle, attacking out of the middle, but good defensive play. And then Nia Chimay has been automatic on that T-ball.
More service pressure from Orlando. Off 1 foot, there's Neal. Let me introduce myself.
Welcome to the party, Colby Neal. So consistent on the slide, running the route with power like a train coming through.
Timmer will go back to serve. Atlanta on the left, Orlando on the right. Hannah Maddox has led the charge offensively for the Valkyries. And really, Madison, Shampoo's done a nice job of getting the outsides and the right sides involved in equal fashion. To your point, got to get benefit of a problem for the Vibe.
Yep, 9 total in this match.
Timmer. Schwann with the off speed. Strong block by Orlando, still up though. Kelly off the back 1, Bree Kelly.
There's that middle love, and you know when Shampoo gets that ball closer to the net, she's going to make an effort. Coach Amy Pauley said she's put that on herself. She demands that from herself.
Couple of miscues, couple of miss serves. That is tight to the net. Orlando pulls it out. Maddox, 1v1 out of the back row. Good ball here. And Hannah Maddox had an open net and made the Vibe play.
That's a part of the nuanced offense that Amy Pauley brought Hannah Maddox in for. All 4 routes up at the same time. Corey Lewis.
She's a really good server too. 2 aces tonight, in fact. Boy, Hannah Maddox isn't seeing a whole lot of traffic in front of her at the net off that big. And that is another point for Orlando. Tied 4th set at least so far. Maddox off the net, never mattered.
It's the range from Hannah Maddox and also the delay of the swing. She's going up. It's almost like she hesitates for a second. The block's leaving some space. She's got a good amount of angle, not a ready for the overpass, and that's a gimme for a middle blocker.
Schwan. Boy, we're seeing her put some heat on the ball into the cross court, really charging in on her approach. Courtney Schwan has found another gear here over the last couple of seconds. Good pass there by Schwan. And Bree Kelly puts it away off 1 foot.
Yeah, I don't know why target Courtney Schwan. There's got to be a reason there, but yeah, her first ball contact is really good. The Vibe has been going after Hannah Maddox for a majority of this match. Really good swing by Bree Kelly. Very good.
Just like that, Orlando strings together consecutive points and trims the Vibe lead down to 1. Edmond takes it on first. Timmer off speed, picked up by Chimay. Maddox beats the double block, and we are tied.
Nia Chimay's floor defense has been really good. That was a good read by her. Watching the shoulder drop of Pia Timmer, noticing the tip coming, laying out for it, and what I love from Hannah Maddox, heading towards a double-double. She's got 11 kills.
She extends the service run for Bree Kelly. Atlanta takes one of their timeouts. Timmer on the attack, opportunity for Orlando. Shampoo goes pin to feed Maddox. Timmer turned back by the block. Another effort for Timmer, and Colby Neal says no ma'am.
From my angle, you could see Pia Timmer. She wanted that hard cross-court shot, turned her body. She wants to rip it in. Watch this, Colby Neal diving those arms into the seam.
Carlson back to serve. Maddox carves it inside the double block. Hannah Maddox is on a heater.
In this set alone, that's Hannah Maddox's 8th kill.
Nia Chimay carves that ball off the block. And if you're going to put 2 in front of Hannah Maddox, that does leave some of those.
You've got Natalie Foster on the service line, and that's who you want.
And Foster has 3 aces tonight. Foster has 4 aces tonight. Timeout Atlanta.
That serve is so unpredictable. You think it's going one way and then it floats another way, or it dips right in front of you. That one with a little bit of a topspin action.
What a 5th set the Vibe have treated us to tonight. Maddox is going to equal her career high and save 1 of those match points.
Talk about bright spots of the match. It has been Hannah Maddox. She has been set well above